minsan ako'y sumisigaw sa harap ng mga baluktot, ako'y nagmamatiyag. Hindi natitinag sa bawat hamon ng mundo. Katotohanan ang aking aramas, di ako magpapatalo. Teacher mag-reacts, galit sa kasinungalingan. Sa bawat salita, bumubulusok ang katotohanan. Walang palusot, walang takas sa mali. Ako'y revolusyonaryo sa harap ng mga salbahe. Bawat reaksyon.
Yon, welcome back sa Teacher Mark Reaction. Ang pag-uusapan natin, ito, remember this time, guys, na nagsabi itong magkakapatid. Okay, una sa lahat, sinabi nila, nung nag-top 1 si Rapi Tulfo, di ba, ang daming bashers ang nagsilitawan. Diba? Tapos, biglang nagpa-interview si Erwin Tulfo. Sabi niya, hindi tatakbo si Rapi Tulfo. Okay? Tapos meron din siyang sinabi rito na Rep Tulfo at kapatid, or sinabi rin dito sa TV Patrol rather, na Rep Tulfo at kapatid na si Ben hindi rin tatakbong senador sa 2025 midterm election. So, nangyari. Diba? So, bago ang lahat, gusto ko muna kayong batiin ng magandang gabi. Ayan, kay Stone Trooper, kay Maylene, Mariana Nale, Liz, magandang gabi. Christina, Lilibet, Silver Bullet, Loretta Dawag Antonio, Cap Zura, Jom Amor, ayan, Huang Liu, Jerry. Ilan na ang Tulfo? Pag nagkataon, 5. Okay? Kasi tatakbo si Tito Ben. Lolo Ben. Lolo Ben, balik siya sa Lolo Ben ngayon. Tatakbo si Lolo Ben. Si Erwin. Si Rafi. Okay? Si Baby Boy. Si Baby Boy. Okay, si Ralph. Tapos yung asawa ni Rafi. So, 5. Okay, 5. Tapos hindi ko alam kung anong tatakbuhan nung kapatid. It's either governor, no, si Wanda Tulfo. Hindi ko alam kung governor ba or congressman, no? I don't know. Pero nagpapalakas siya doon sa Mindanao area. Okay? So, eto. Ito tayo rito.
You know, let me answer this. Ilang presidente nang nagdaan? Ilang election na nagdaan? How come nobody notices what we're doing? You know, why only now? We've been doing all these helping people from way back in 2002 officially.
Okay, ilan na ang nagdaan? Actually, kailangan ba mapansin yung ginagawa mo? Kung ikaw tumutulong sa tao, are you there to help people to flaunt it na, oy, tumutulong kami. Yo, what's up? Look at us. Okay? We're helping the people. We're helping the poor. Hindi yun ganun. Yo, Shiro Kanzaki, shoutout sa'yo. You help people not because of you wanted attention. You help people because gusto mo di ba? It's what your heart desires. You feel for that person. Tapos tutulong ka, walang kapalit. Ay, naku.
And so now, probably because they saw Rafi there, they're saying that, hey, susunod ka na. Oh, the Erwin is there. But I'm still with the media. I still have to think about it. But, you know, I have a serious thinking. I'm not going to tell you, but it's all under the graces of God. I believe in the divine providence. Providential.
Naman tayo sa divine providence. Divine providence. Kasi sasabihin niya dito kung bakit siya tatakbo di ba? Parang hindi naman divine providence yun.
So, I have a strong faith in God. There's such thing as, you know, providence. When you say your fate. Your fate, it means your destiny. Destiny from God or destiny.
Ang pinakamahirap din dyan, no, Fade Santiago, no? Ang pinakamahirap dyan, remember the time that he was unjustly accused by Trillanes. Ang pinakamahirap na mangyari dyan, that Tito Ben Tulfo, Lolo Ben, will do the same thing sa mga tao. Diba? Like, he will be the monster that did something to him before.
Man-made.
What type of signs are you looking for if it's divine providence?
I keep praying for, polarity. But
Yo, Mama ni JP, shoutout sa'yo.
I already have that decision. I'll keep it to myself because a lot of people are, if they hear you this, they will attack you left and right. Yan na naman, dynasty na naman. They forgot that ano ba yung origin talaga ng mga Tulfo? Let me just
Okay? Bring up niya yung dynasty. Yeah. It is considered dynasty. Imagine, magiging 5 na kayo. Pag nagkataon 3 kayo sa Senado. Okay? T3 sa Senado? What the heck? Isa pa nga lang, masakit na sa ulo, 3 pa kayo. Oh my goodness.
just not talk about myself. What's the origin of the Tulfo? We've been helping people. And so now, we're not even to call us dynasty. Anong nagawa ng mga Tulfo na yan? What else will have to show? The records. You have the files. 11,000, episodes, programs, helping people successfully, even drug operations.
Nope. What can you consider helping people? Referring people to the government agency that is initially, or that is mandated to help people is not considered as helping them. Doing a content out of the misery of people, yung paggawa mo ng content para dun sa mga sa kahirapan ng tao na yun. Tapos pagkakitaan mo is not considered helping that poor person. Imagine that, nagpapakahirap na nga eh. Ginawa mo ng episode, in-upload mo sa YouTube, pinagkakitaan mo. Considered pagtulong ba yun o ikaw yung natulungan? Diba? It's a matter of kasi. The word pagtulong has semantics in it. Okay? Sa inyo, nakatulong kami, but for us, we cannot consider that pagtulong unless hindi mo pinagkakitaan yung tao, unless tinulungan mo ng buong buo, di ba? At hindi mo lang ni-refer, siguro. Sige, bibigay namin sa inyo yun. Pero the mere fact na nire-refer nyo lang yung tao sa ahensya ng gobyerno, then there's a problem with it. Hindi kayo ang tumulong doon. Kumbaga, itinuro nyo lang kung saan siya dapat pumunta. At the end of the day, ang tumulong pa rin ang gobyerno natin. Yes.
Let me go back, being in the media, we're truth seeker, we're truth teller, but we go beyond that. I'm an advocate. So
magkaboses kayo ni Mang Rene. Hindi kasi may filter yung may filter yung eto. Ayan, naka-filter siya. So pwede ko siyang baguhin, yan. O kaya ito, ganito. Or ito. I just keep it along here.
So now, what's the use of telling the truth and seeking the truth, or seeking the truth and telling the truth, if you don't have any advocacy? I'm not an agnostic type of media person, which there's nothing wrong with that, being independent, being in the fourth estate. So you check the other three, institutions. And being in the fourth estate, you can see the infirmities of the other three institutions. Likewise, the infirmities within the media. But then again, you keep helping people over and over and over. Don't get tired. But then again, as you go, deeper and deeper, the longer, you see the flaw, this system. And so, if you're an advocate, you look at the cause of the problem.
What if the cause of the problem is your brother? Sige nga. Sige nga. Anong gagawin nyo doon? Magmumurahan kayo, magbabalyahan kayo magkakapatid, ganon. Diba? You can see the problem. Seeing the problem is one for sure. But fixing it is another thing. Hindi lahat ng tao na nakakakita ng problema kayang solusyonan yung problema. Minsan yung tao na nakakakita ng problema kapag pumasok sa sistema, nagiging problema na rin. You know why we know this? Tingnan natin sa kapatid mo, Raffy Tulfo. Raffy Tulfo is a staunch critic of the government. Di ba? Isa siya sa mga hard-hitting di umano pagdating sa yung mga tiwali, diba? Yung mga ob-ob, yung mga Poncio Pilato, at kung ano-ano pang tinawag niya sa mga kawani ng gobyerno. O tapos nung napadpad siya bilang senador, ayun, tropa-tropa na sila. Tropa-tropa na sila. So, tawag mo doon.
Not the effect of the problem. When people come to you, it's just the effect of the problem. Something is wrong.
You mean from an institutional
Yes.
standpoint? So would
Yes.
you consider changing things from an institutional standpoint?
Well, I'd
because
like-
you have been helping from the private sector side.
I'd like to be part of the solution to the problem, not just truth-telling, truth-seeking, and just saying it, and you're not doing anything about it. To make a difference, you have to be an advocate.
So perhaps
Which
that's a
I am.
sign you're looking for, that you should consider filing for a national position.
Are you trying to read between the lines now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll leave it all up to you.
Okay. So let's go into the things that you say where you have been helping people, but also you have been able to change things from an institutional standpoint. So a lot of people don't know that P.A.K.U has influence.
Actually, no, kung akong tatanungin nyo, P.A.K.U will be better than Raffy Tulfo. Okay? P.A.K.U, definitely, no? P.A.K.U is better than Raffy Tulfo. But, then again, no, nauna na yung kapatid mo doon. Okay? Sayang hindi ka nauna. Okay? Now, tatlo kayong tatakbo doon sa pwesto bilang senador. And with that, no, you will play a major, kayong tatlo, no, you will play the major role when it comes to the Senate. Kasi magkakapatid kayo eh. I doubt that you guys will go out there and slug with each other. Walang ganon. Diba? Blood is thicker than water, ika nga. So, pagdating sa Senado, you hold majority pag nagkataon ha. You will hold majority of the voting power kasi tatlo nga kayo. If you get one, you get three. May free na dalawa. Diba? Unlike the other party, syempre wala namang ano sa kanila. For example, yung mga DDS, diba? Some of them will vote yes, some of them will vote no. Depende na lang. Diba? Or the Cayetanos. Dalawa yung Cayetano doon. Diba? Re-electionist ata yung isa ngayon, si Pia. Both the brother and the sister sometimes don't vote the same. Okay? So sa inyo,
Influence the creation of several laws. So let's look into some of those laws. How did you pave the way for Republic Act 9995 or the Anti-Photo and Video Voyeurism Act?
It started way back in 2002, 3, and 4. You know, back then, you have a lot
alam ko yung mga galawan na ganyan, okay? Parang style Robin din to eh. Oh, sinasabi nito na siya yung nagpasimula, no? Siya yung naglatag doon sa Anti-Photo and Video Voyeurism Act. Okay? Which is parang kay Robin rin lang yan nung nakaraang eleksyon. Ano yung isang argumento nila kay Robin Padilla? Oy, hindi pa nga yan senador, 'di ba? Hindi pa nga yan senador dati pero may batas ng ano yan. 'Di ba? May batas ng naipanukala yan, hindi pa yan senador ha. Same. Photocopy. Di ba? Oh.
A lot of students victim of sex scandals, abused by their professors, instructors, teachers.
Or
If you're
natin
all coming to us, suffering in silence. So, under the party list, the Buhay party list, at pumasa naman doon,
Human trafficking law.
we, we did something like that. Even, quite lately, even before, that law was corrupted. We did a lot of rescue operations where Republicans anymore. We're just supposed to be agnostic. That we help. That's the reason why we successfully. One of us.
And there's also the Republic Act 12010 or the anti-finance.
Diba? Ano na? Alam nyo na yan kung, kung saan pupunta yan. Buhat bangko na. Oh. Siya yung nag-legislate. Sige. Forward natin. May part dito na ano eh. Yan, diyan. Ito ba yun? Wait lang ha. May ano dito eh. Nasaan yung part ng ano? May part dito about dynasty eh. Or fusion legislation. Pa yun. Wait ha. Hanapin natin yung gusto ko yung ito.
To, work with other corporation. We have this acquisition of airtime, which is from 10 to 12 Rafi too. So only it's, and then you'll be surprised why come to us. And so probably because they're seeing Rafi too, so dumadami ng dumadami. So we learned to work with other corporation.
Senator Rafi has a program also in your network?
Rafi is with TV5. I am independent. We have this acquisition of airtime.
Ayan, ang sabi rito, no, Tulfo, Filipinos have willfully picked the Tulfos to serve them, so it is not political dynasty. Nagbago na palang meaning. Ngayon ko lang alam ganun pala yon. So, ganito ha. Kung kayo, hinalal naman kayo, di ba? O, sige, sabihin na natin 5 kayo. Hinalal kayo ng bawat, sa bawat pwesto, sa gobyerno. Okay? For example, sa Congress. Nasa Kongreso kayo. 5 kayong nandun. Since sinanglal kayo ng taong bayan, hindi pala political dynasty yun. Okay? Hindi political dynasty yun, ha? Not considered. Nagbago na. yung kapatid niya, ang sinabi, si Erwin, no? Ang sabi niya, kapag kayo hinalal ng tao at kayo ginagawa naman yung trabaho nyo, sabi niya, it's not considered political dynasty. Ito naman si Ben, no? Si Tito Ben, kapag hinalal kayo ng tao, edi kayo yung pinili para manilbihan sa kanila, it's not political dynasty. Bago na.
Which is from 10 to 12 noon, all about helping people. It's ipabitag mo.
Is there no rivalry among the brothers if you have different networks that you're associated with?
Hirap na hirap nga sila i-justify eh. Pinakamahirap i-justify yan. And we're fighting for political dynasty for so long. Diba? Kasi nga, wala nang pagbabago. Diba? Kailangan pagbabago is good for our government, good for us. Diba? Na every time, no? Or every sect in the government, may kanya-kanya silang opinion when it comes to something. Hindi yung, dahil kuya ko to, sige, doon ako sa kuya ko. Kapatid ko to so baka pa ako sa kapatid ko. Di ba?
There's no rivalry. We worked already before together, TV5. So Rafi's already in the Senate and is still doing it when he's got time. I am on full-time.
Joven, shoutout sa'yo. Ayan. Graham Balls, hirap na kami sa kapatid mo, dumadagdag pa kayo.
In what I do as an executive running the network. And one of the shows that we produced for how many years now, the last almost 25 years, is Pambansang Sumbungan, which is what we call Ipabitag Mo. So this is the program that caters to people who are what I call the faceless and the voiceless, and they come to you wanting help. So victims of abuse, as I said, exploitation, deceit, and neglect. You see everything in there.
So Ben, it seems like you have this advocacy through BTAG that you help other people
Yes.
using private funds. And since you've been topping the survey, there seems to be a calling as well to go into public service. So for the record, are you going to run for the 2025 senatorial elections? But before you answer that question, we'll have to take a short break. At the forefront, we'll be
Pabitin naman si Madam
right back.
Anyway, forward natin. Ito, mukhang may mga siya dito How BTAG deals with bashers and negativities. Iba, nung nakaraan, alam naman natin, matagal na to si Lolo Ben sa community natin, no? How to deal kasi the last time na he dealt with our community, ayun, hinamon niya si Atty. Libayan, patayan ng camera daw. Okay.
Safe. So may mga security kami. How do we handle that? Can you imagine death threat sa umaga? Sabi nga, this is gas-gas na salita na to. Almusal ko, death threat. Tanghalian ko, death threat. Panggabi, death threat. Nakalimutan mo, snack mo, coffee time mo, death threat. In between snack, death threat. So it's part and parcel of our, job. So we take that very seriously because the Tulfo stands for courage and bravery.
The Tulfo stands for courage and bravery. Pero pagka dami-dami yung escort, gagi. Ang dami yung Diyos ko, nagrereklamo nga yung iba kay BP Sara na ang dami daw escort, ang dami daw security details. Okay? Partida babae yun. Kayo, you are saying with all the people, no, we are brave. Okay? Diba? We are courageous. Pero ang dami yung security. Yung tol mo, Rapi, nagkakaso, di ba? Di ba? Courage.
To stand up for someone. Meron kasi, if you don't think well, baka you'll end up in the statistics ng mga, slain journalists. Look at what's happening sa bansa natin. The government couldn't protect ito mga who would like to tell the truth, the seeker of truth. And there's a price for being a journalist in the Philippines. It's a risky business. That's where I came from. I'm still there. So now, how do we do that? Kami, maingat kami. Sabi ng father namin, ipaglaban mo, tumayo ka. Pero pag-isipan mo, may konsekwensya yan.
So really trained, like
Yes.
from a military
Yes.
person, your dad.
Yes.
And former COMELEC Commissioner Rowena Guanzon posted on her X or Twitter account because you topped the surveys.
Ayan. Rowena Guanzon. Okay. Ay, tatakbo ba yun? I think, ano ba? Is she going to run? Kasi nakita ko yung si Franz Castro, tapos si Brosas, no? I've seen Senate slate ng Makabayan Bloc. Okay? And they're part of it. That's why nag-iingay sila right now. It justifies why they are making headlines right now na, oh, ito si Sara, ganito, ganyan. You get the idea. Kasi tatakbo sila. Okay? Tapos pagdating naman sa sila Ben-Hur, sila Boy Budots, si Supremo, si Lacson, P.A.K.U, and some people. Okay?
In the recent senatorial surveys. Wait, who is Ben Tulfo? What has he done for the country?
Good.
Enlighten me. What's your comment?
Why can't you invite him here and we can have a talk, conversation, serious conversations, everything that we need to talk about? Then it's so easy for you to criticize. Why did you do it right in my face?
Hinamon. Ba't di mo sabihin yan sa pagmumukha ko? Napikon eh. Text lang yun. Huwag mo masyadong patulan. My goodness, may Patmaroa. Shoutout sa'yo.
I'm a former commissioner. That's my message to you. Unfiltered. Would you accept my challenge?
And you also wrote before that Senator Bato de la
Ngayon palang pikon. I agree. Paano pa to sa Senado, gagi? Si Alan, tapos si Boy Caldero at si Boy Arnis, muntik nang magpang-abot. Paano pa kaya pag nandun siya? Naku.
Rosa should not be worried about the ICC coming into the Philippines. What did you mean by that?
Well, you shouldn't be worried kung talagang hindi totoo yan. The burden of proof is with the accuser, but then again, ICC kasi, I don't know exactly yung mechanism nila. But may mga statement naman ng government natin, hindi sila makikialam, but they can come and investigate. But, serving that warrant is another thing. Tinitingnan ko ngayon, as a fourth estate, ano kaya ang gagawin ng ating Department of Justice where our court system works here. And beside, this is a little bit more politics than the ICC is something na sinabi naman ng gobyerno, sila makikialam at hindi sila pwede silang tumingin, pwede silang mag-investiga, kasama yung mga police, but serving.
Pero right now, yung leaning niya, it is with the Dutertes. Okay? Ayaw niya lang maging detrimental yon. Kasi yung kapatid niya, tatakbo sa slate ni PBBM. And alam niyo naman, there is a rift when it comes to the Dutertes and the Marcoses right now, 'di ba? So kung si Toloben, pupunta sa mga Dutertes, magiging magiging pit fight sa kanilang magkapatid. Okay? It's either him or yung kapatid niya na si Erwin. Okay, pagbabanggain sila dyan. So, in order for you to remove that option, wag kang pumili. Tumakbo ka bilang isang independiente. Like Raffy Tulfo, 'di ba? Raffy Tulfo before ran as independent. So, hindi siya masyadong nabakbakan or what? Kasi nga, hindi naman siya membro ng kahit behind the back ba?
The warrant, whose warrant?
Yeah.
Warrant nila o warrant ng ating government?
Yeah. So really, this goes to that fundamental question as to the sovereignty of the state,
Yes.
and then what the question is always in terms of if you have a functioning system, then what would be the authority of the ICC to come in? When it comes to running, if you decide to run for Senate, would you prefer to be independent, or from which political party would you prefer to get an invitation from?
I would like to focus, if there's anything about my advocacy and my platform, kung meron man, which focus on the people, beholden to the people. I do not want to be hit to the left and right. I just do hope that this election is not about us sowing the seed of divisiveness.
See? Tama ako, di ba? Siya na nagsabi. Ayaw siyang bakbakan from left and right. So, the best way to do that is umalis ka sa light. Okay? While working at the back. Ganun yung ginawa ni Raffy Tulfo. Diba? Kasi pwede siyang gamitin laban dun sa kapatid niya kapag sumama siya sa Dutertes. Pero siya maka-Duterte talaga. Okay? Hindi lang halata. Siya yung nag-iisa talagang maka-Duterte. Kasi yung si Simon Tulfo, di ba dating maka-Duterte yun? Tapos nung biglang nag-flip, like, political butterfly Simon. Okay? Ito namang dalawa, si Raffy at si Erwin, they went with Tambi. Okay? Siya lang talagang naiwan. Up until now. Pa rin.
Hatred.
Pero not totally kasi parang running for independent position is like umayaw ka rin sa kanila eh.
Anger, intrigues, mudslinging. Because I just do hope and pray walang batuhan dito. It's already starting. I want to be in the middle. I'm beholden to the people. If I were to run, I will go independent.
Very clear. Have you gotten any invitations from the administration? Senator Amy Marcos.
Sabi ni neutral pero bias, maka-Duterte sila lahat. Balimbing lang talaga. Di ba? Ganun. Pero in fairness, si Lolo Ben stayed. No? Stayed. Makikita mo rin naman dun sa mga answers niya eh. Where his allegiance lies. Kasi yung dalawa, yung isa, it's like, siya na yung naging speaker or spokesperson when it comes to yung niluluto nga na ano ba yun, yung kaso ni VP Sara. 'Di ba? Natanggalin siya sa pwesto. Siya yung naging spokesperson. Yung isa naman, syempre, alam niyo naman, tambi-tambi, 'di ba?
Previously released a list of the slate for Senate of the administration of the current administration President Bongbong Marcos, and your brother Erwin is there. Have they tried to reach out for you to join?
Sa rin yun, Del Gabas. Up until now, we have no clue if that million na pinapabalik na, naibalik na ba? Okay? Ayaw niyang mamadsling kasi doon pa lang mawawasak na siya. And people are mad right now because of this, yung mga nawawalang mga pondo ng gobyerno, lalo na pag nasangkot ka pa sa isang issue when it comes to public funds. 'Di ba? Talagang aayaw ka sa aayaw ka sa mudslinging. Pero kasi sa kanila, pwede mong i-mudsling lang, hindi totoo eh. Pero pag binanatan ka na, nasaan yung pera ng DOTR, ganito ganyan. Lugi ka agad.
Okay, let me just be very, I was invited to be part of the ticket, and somebody talked to me to join them. Right after the sauna, and I said yes, but I changed my mind.
Doon pa lang wasak na agad yung mo eh. I'm looking for divine providence angle, no? Doon pa lang wasak na yun eh. Kasi someone called you to be on the ticket of the pro-government ticket. Without a second thought, nag-guess ka. Joke talaga, gagi. May divine providence ka pang nalalaman. Oo ka rin pala. Ay, nako.
So I called that congressman who is a best friend of mine and told him, hey, can I just be, be independent? Just give it to some others, this is because there's no really administration party. It's a coalition of all the parties. And I said, I want to be independent.
So, right then and there, no, alam mo na natatakbo ka talaga. 'Di ba? After SONA, alam mo na natatakbo ka. He called Tebes. Best friend ba niya yun?
Whether I win or I lose as independent, now, I just don't want to be part of those, awayan, tirahan. I know I will be hit, but lesser.
And have you
Actually, tama yung tama, sinasabi ko nga sa inyo, tama yung yung na stand. You will get hit lesser. Kasi pag nasa isang kampo ka, you are required to fight for your camp. Okay? So, lahat ng mga baho mo will go out there, lalo na pag may DOTR ka pa, di ba? Department of Tourism and DOT. Kapang issue, it will be detrimental sa'yo.
spoken to your brothers, particularly Senator Raffy, Congressman Erwin, your Kuya Mon, about your plans?
Nag-uusap-usap kami. Mon is giving advice. I give an advice too. So, nag-uusap kami ni Tul Erwin nung kanyang birthday. And I just talked to Raffy the other day.
Balik niyo muna yung 60. Doon pa lang, wasak na siya eh. Umiiyak sila kay BP Sara, 73 million. Saan 60M? Kasi talagang mawawasak siya doon.
And there are things that, we would like to be the last name na hindi siya dynasty, politika. Wala pa, bago pa lang kami. Bakit kami binabato na political dynasty? Mabuti sana kung, dekada na kami. No.
No. Regardless if you are decades there or just new, the mere fact na marami kayong nandyan, magiging 5 na kayo pag nagkataon, then you are considered political dynasty. Okay? Ito na naman tayo eh. Bago hindi political dynasty daw. Naman yun yung meaning ng political dynasty, Lolo Ben. Regardless kung bago ka or hindi, the mere fact na sobrang dami nyo dyan, it's a political dynasty already. Ay, yun nga yung inaabangan ko eh, pagtatakbo eh. There are people na saying na 4 Tulfos daw. Diba? Wag naman.
Dekada kami sa media, lording it over doon sa helping people, standing up for people. Now, doon sa mga nagsasabi na dynasty kami, binabalik ko lang, no, we're not. Bago pa kami.
Cut the crap, Pops. There are 2 types of dynasty. The vertical and the horizontal. Alam niya siguro one way lang yun.
Pumupunta, we are now going to challenge to see kung sakaling, kung iisipin ko, and I really would like to.
Imagine that, no? 2028, 2 Tulfo nasa sa Senado, 2 Tulfo nasa Kongreso. Or 3. Let's say 3. So 5. Tapos si Raffy Tulfo maging presidente. Garab tayo. Patay tayo nun.
Appreciate yung mga people sa survey, the preference.
I think Juliet Bravo Alva, Lolo Ben tapos siya sa journalism. Okay? Lolo Ben and Erwin nakatapos.
Sa tinatanong nila, why they put because of the perception, the expectation, the desire. That's what I'm looking at. Ano ba ang perception ng mga tao sa akin? Which I think, okay, it says this. What's the, the expectation? There's expectation there.
Yes, and
Hindi lang
clearly
hindi-
they really want you to be there because you're topping the surveys. If, let's say, theoretically, we have 3 Tulfo brothers in the Senate, will you be deciding as a group, or how can you ensure the public that you will be deciding independently of each other?
Well, for now, independent, walang partido, sakaling tatakbo ako.
Eto tignan nyo ha. Ito yung sinasabi ko, why it's a bad idea. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi ko.
I think it's very logical, very practical, realistic. Powerful yung tatlo na yan eh. Magsasama-sama yan, itayo, ipaglaban yung mga taong walang mukha, walang
Diba? Sabi ko sa inyo eh. This is the bad thing that will happen. Tatlo sila. Okay? So they have majority already. Imagine that kapag may nabangga ka sa kanila, tatlo sila na magno-no agad. 'Di ba? Kapag may bill silang gustong ipasa, tatlo sila na mag-yes agad. Regardless if the bill or the law that they're trying to pass is detrimental dun sa mga kababayan nating pobre, mahirap, kapuspalad. Tatlo sila eh. They have the upper hand already. Okay? Ngayon pa nga lang, nagkakaproblema na tayo dun sa Magna Carta na ipinasa. Diba? Ang daming nagrereklamong mga marino. What more? What will happen kapag tatlo sila? Parang, tol, gusto ko to ipasang batas na to eh. Ano ba yan? Friendship Day? Friendship Day ng Zimbabwe. Ganun ba tol? Sige, pasa natin yan. Magkano ba yung budget dyan? Payat lang naman tol, 20 million. Sige, 10 million lang pala eh. Pasok natin yan. At least may naipasa.
boses. Isa lang naman ang dugong dumadaloy sa ugat namin eh. Bakit kami mag-aaway-away? It's all about the people that we're serving. This is about, again, now that's what we call public service because you're a public servant, you're elected using public funds. And
Ito kasi yun, tulubin, okay? Not all ideas are bright. Sometimes there are stupid ideas, tapos sasabihin mo na lang dun sa kapatid mo, tol, that's a stupid idea. Hindi dapat natin ituloy yan. Tapos sasabihin ni isang tol mo, let's say tol Rafi, tol, akala ko ba may tayo rito tol? All for one, one for all. Okay, sige. Let's pass it anyway. Yun yung ayaw nating mangyari. Hindi na tayo magkakaroon ng check and balance dun sa mga batas na gusto nating ipasa. Kasi nga, bias ako sa'yo kasi kapatid kita eh. You get that? And we don't want that. My goodness. Dami ng problema sa Pilipinas, dadagdag pa kayo.
public office is public trust. So, you serve the people.
So you will take the people.
Well, idealistically, dapat ganun. Pero the mere fact nga na magkakapatid kayo tapos sinabi mo na why would we fight each other? Kung yung batas nga is detrimental doon sa mga tao na sinisilbihan nyo, will you fight for it? I guess not.
Into
And we as a
consideration.
as brothers, will have to work together for the betterment of the greater good of, for the greater good.
Magiging lang yan parang garin. So I move, Mr. Chair. Parang ganun lang yan.
Very clear. And now we'll shift to something lighter.
Yes.
So we'll ask you to
Yun anyway, no? More than 44 minutes na tayo. May isas pa tayo. Medyo matagal-tagal yun eh. So, ayun lamang guys. And maraming salamat sa panonood. upthanks natin yung na-request lang din sa akin like P.A.K.U It was requested. So pakinggan muna natin, no? Maraming salamat sa panonood and I'll see you sa next live. This is Teacher Mark out. Bye-bye guys.
Sa bawat komento, ang boses ko'y matatag. Katotohanan ang gabay sa harap ng mga malalakid. Walang kinikilingan, tapat sa bawat salita. Teacher Mark reacts, naghahatid ng wagas na talakayan. Walang bahid, walang bias, ang katotohanan ay aking armas. Sa bawat issue, ako'y laging nandyan. Critical thinking, sa puso, isip ay laging big-big. Teacher Mark reacts, para sa bayan, walang kinikilingan. Bawat reaksyon may tapang at alap.